All right, we were chatting with Alamogordo Track and Field. Their season begins down in El Paso next weekend, and we're getting ready to get the season underway. It definitely feels like track season because the wind's blowing like crazy outside, and I know they're excited about that. Joined by Coach Jason Atkinson. Coach, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Fantastic. Happy to have you here. You want to introduce the six that you got with you?
Yeah, sure. I got Elizabeth Farmer, Alynah Simental, Simone Pamphille. We have Matthew Snyder, Tristan Bowman, and Julian Benitez.
All right. How's everybody doing today? Good?
Good.
Yes, sir. Good.
All right. That's what we like to hear. Coach, another year in front of track and field, and I know we always talk about, expectations are high for the group, as they are every year. You expect a lot out of them. Coming out of last year, you excited about what you got coming out onto the track and out in the field events this year?
Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time as a staff after practices. Really excited with this group. Every coach comes into the season and everyone has high expectations everywhere you're at, and it's no different for us. And I think our experience says that we have a pretty special group. I believe the last couple of years, the standard that we've set for decades, we've had some wonderful individual results. We haven't put it together as a team as we expect, but I had the coaches over last night because we're doing a time trial today, and we put the heats together, and we spent a long time talking about lots of people on both teams and how it all fits. And we said, it's, I don't know if struggle is a word, but it's the standard has not been, the district championships are kind of an obsession for us, and special years are state trophies. But we've not accomplished that. However, we all said we felt that these years of development has paved the way, especially for this year, to have those performances. So we are very excited. We got to put the pieces together correctly. There are still some spots that we need to improve. 20 events, always hard to get everything spot on and performing. So, but we are very excited.
Okay. And in terms of your off season, I know you guys are doing things. I mean, obviously some of these athletes run cross country. You officially started practice a couple weeks ago. How much work do you guys do with them, from, when the season ends back in May to when we get things started now?
Yeah, we're a little bit different in that way. We get so many kids from so many different sports. So I have kids during August till, for the whole year that are in my 7th period track class, but it's a smaller-ish number because, those athletes are only doing track. But we want to promote kids doing multiple sports. And so track is unique in that way, in that you do not have to have athletes all year necessarily to have some big success with them. So a lot of, I would say 75% of our team is a dual sport or triple sport athlete here, and we bring them all together as the season closes and produce good teams. So, yeah, we have some off-season training with those just track athletes, but then most of the athletes are doing their other sports.
Yeah, so they're not just sitting home doing nothing. They're busy doing other things and staying in shape and things.
A lot of them are. Yeah, they're all participating. And that's good for the school. That's what we need.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we'll start talking to some of your athletes, and we'll start with Elizabeth. And your off season was cross country, right?
Yes.
And did you do anything in the winter or no?
No.
Okay. So how is the preparation getting started for the season? What is those first few weeks as you get ready? I mean, Coach mentioned a time trial today, but what kind of preparation do you do leading up to that first meet?
A lot of aerobic and endurance work, because obviously over the off season it has gone down. I also had an ankle injury, so I've been getting back into it from that too. So
okay, so just trying to get back in the groove, shake the rust off a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And which events are we going to see you doing this year? Do you know for sure?
I don't.
Okay.
She has a very wide range. That's why she's uncertain. We're getting closer to having an idea.
Okay.
But yeah, she has a big range from some sprinting abilities to middle distance running. So yeah she has which is very good. Which is tough on us to decide where to put her, but it's good that she gives us those options.
All right. Do you have a favorite event, one that you like the most?
My 800.
Okay, so that's your event. Mm-hmm. All right. Is there a number you have in mind that you want to hit this year?
I want to go sub 220.
Okay. That would be a PR for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Very good. And where do you feel like I mean, you talked about dealing with a little bit of an injury going into the season, but do you feel like you're feeling improvement in your running and in your your cardio and things like that compared to maybe last year?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely starting off like feeling strong. Like even with my ankle, I feel stronger and a little bit faster than I normally do.
Yeah. And what grade are you in this year?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. What's the difference between getting out there doing track and cross country from when you're like an 8th grader? Is it totally different for you now?
I'd say so, yeah, because you feel a different type of like pressure on it because you're higher up, so you have people looking up to you now instead of looking up to others.
Yeah, and you probably have more expectations for yourself out there too.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. All right, move over here to Alynah, and how about you? Off season, you were doing soccer, right? In the spring, right?
Yeah.
Or spring? That would be the fall. I don't know what season it is anymore. Did you do anything in the wintertime or no?
No, I just worked out a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of workouts were you doing there? Was it just mainly running, cardio, or do you have other things?
It was like gym workout, lifting.
Okay, so getting more strength into that. All right. And events this year, you're a hurdler, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be doing the 100, 300 again this year?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Any other events? Going to do jumping or anything like that?
I think I'm still doing long jump.
Okay. Is there an event that you feel like is your event, the one that you try to strive for more than any other?
Definitely the 300 hurdles.
Yeah. What is it about the 300 maybe compared to the 100? You just like the distance you can get a little bit more into?
Yeah, I think it's like more you can pace yourself, and the hurdles aren't that high, so.
Okay. Are they higher in the 100 compared to the 300?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Where do you feel like you're seeing improvement this year? I mean, is there something that stands out to you maybe from last year or previous years?
Definitely my speed. I feel like I've gone way faster and stronger.
Yeah. And is it feeling any different going into this year compared to other years, just overall with the team and yourself?
Yeah, I feel like there's way more pressure this year only because I'm a senior, so I feel like I have to be someone that people look up to.
Yeah. And do you feel like you put that pressure more on yourself, or is it just kind of it all together?
More on myself.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, look forward to seeing how you do out there in the hurdles. Move over here to Simone. And how about you? Do you know what events you're going to be competing in out there, or maybe your favorite event?
Probably the 200 and 400 probably.
Okay. So you like the shorter distances?
Yeah.
Does he stick you out there in some of the longer distances sometimes?
Yeah, the 400's probably as far as I can go.
Okay.
He's correct. That's as far as she'll go.
Fair enough. Relays as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
4x1 and 4x2.
All right. Elizabeth, I assume you're going to be in some of the relays as well?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Everyone in here will be in
Everybody will be in relays. So Alynah as well, yeah. She's kind of laughing about it right now. All right. And that's good. I mean, that's one of those, we talk about there's an individual aspect to track and field, but that's the team aspect as much as anything there. Do you enjoy the individual or the relay more one or the other? Or
I feel like I like the relays better because I feel like it helps the team.
I mean, it's like, not all the pressure is on you at the same time, I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. How about improvement for yourself? What's your off season look like? What kind of workouts were you doing getting ready for the year?
I went to the gym occasionally.
Did you do any other sports outside of the year? Or is track and field your one sport?
Just track.
Okay. Do you use 7th hour with the team? Yeah. Okay. What kind of things do they have you doing in 7th hour? Just running and getting into the gym, or?
Yeah, we do a lot of lifting and running.
Okay. Cool. How about improvement for yourself this year? I mean, is there anything in particular that you feel like you're getting better at going into this season?
Yeah.
Yeah. What in particular you feel like you're getting stronger at? I mean, just your cardio a little bit better?
Yeah, cardio.
Cardio.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a number that you have in your head that you want to get to in the 200 and the 400 this year?
I want to strive for like 58. Yeah.
Okay.
In the 400.
In the 400. Okay. All right. Very good. And Alynah, I didn't ask you, what's your number that you want to hit in the 300?
Hopefully a 48.
48. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. We'll move over here to Matthew. We know he was busy in cross country earlier this year. And it seemed like that was a solid season for you. Were you happy with how things went in cross country?
Yeah, it was definitely a lot more consistent than last year.
Yeah. Okay. And what's been the preparation in the off season, between cross country and track and field? What have you been busy doing to get ready for the season?
Just hitting a lot of aerobics with my friends and stuff.
Okay. And we'll see you out in the middle distances again this year, or middle and long distances?
Yes, 800 mile and 2 mile.
Okay. And is there a number that you're hoping to hit in 800 or 1600?
In the 800, definitely to bring back the sub 2 would be really nice.
And 1600, is there a number that you want to hit there?
The 1600 is kind of a hard one right now. I mean, I would like to break the 430, be around that 425-ish range. And then the 2 mile, to find consistency in that is really the big thing. And I feel like if I find consistency in it, I'll be able to break sub 10.
Okay. All right. Very good. That'd be 3,200, of course. And how about where you feel like you're seeing improvement maybe from previous track seasons going into this year?
Mainly just a lot of like the consistency. Like the past couple years, I've kind of just like been taking my aerobics really, really fast, and my tempos have kind of been there, but finding the consistency and taking the easy days easy and the hard days hard has really paid off.
Okay, so you feel probably just overall confidence in what you're doing out there, because
Yes.
I would imagine it's easy to kind of get too high, get too low, get too high, get too low with track and field.
Yeah, definitely have your ups and downs.
Yeah. Okay. And it is your senior year. I mean, does it feel kind of different going into this season, knowing, I mean, this will be your last chance to run for HS?
There's definitely a little bit of pressure, but it's mostly just teaching the young ones on what the culture is and on how to build it up.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Move over here to Tristan. And how about you? What events are we going to see you doing this year?
Mainly sprints, relays, and jumps. But my favorite's definitely the 400.
400 is your event? Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have a number in your head that you're hoping to hit this year?
Yeah, I want to get 49 in the open.
Okay. Why is the 400 your favorite event? What do you like that maybe compared to the shorter sprints?
Honestly, everyone hates it. Because, I mean, it's like one of the worst ones ever. But I kind of enjoy, the pain in it. But, also, I really enjoy it though. It sucks, but it's a great race to run.
Yeah, I got you. You enjoy doing the relays as well?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
That's definitely. Those seem to be the most exciting from a fan standpoint to watch on the outside. As a racer, is it just as exciting out there when you hear the stands going crazy?
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's our relays have big opportunities this year, so it's definitely enjoyable knowing we can go and break records and stuff coming up soon.
Okay, awesome, very good. What was your off season like? Because you played football in the fall. Did you do anything in the winter?
Yes, me and Julian actually both did indoor. We did indoor track.
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
sir.
Yeah, I saw you guys went to Lubbock, and did you guys go to Albuquerque as well? Was that another place?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you went to Albuquerque as well. What is that like getting to do indoor track? How much does that help going into the season?
Honestly, it kept me going, kept me competing, and having that adrenaline rush still. It was really fun though. Seeing the everybody running and the levels to the sport itself.
Yeah, and did you see a decent amount of Alamogordo athletes, or is it just got people? Because I know we had a picture of a bunch of athletes there that we posted up on our Facebook. Is it just from around the area? A lot of different athletes.
Yeah, it's from everywhere, honestly, but mainly in Albuquerque. It was we had a good bit of people from Alamo. Yeah.
Okay, cool, awesome, very good.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel going into this season? Where do you feel like maybe stronger improvement that you're seeing going into this season?
I think we're all gonna have a great year, but I feel a lot faster. I feel a lot stronger, especially in the relays and races that I've tried to focus on throughout this off season. I feel a lot stronger and faster. Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome, very good. All right, over here to Julian, and what was your off season like? Obviously, you got a chance to travel. It looks like to do some indoor track and fields. And what else did you have going on getting ready for track and field?
Well, I was at basketball. I'm here now, but that was basically just all my off season though.
Yeah, and I mean, track and field is your sport. That's the one you really started to focus on, right?
Yeah, I mean, as of lately, yeah.
And what events are we going to see you do this year?
Definitely the 100, 200, 400, the relays, and I'm trying out high jump this year.
Okay. Is there one event that you like more than the others, or?
I definitely have to say the 100 and 200. I can't pick which one because they're both great.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a number in your mind that you're hoping to hit in those?
Definitely 10.6 in the 100, and then anything below 22 seconds in the 200.
Yeah. What was the experience like doing the indoor track and field events? Was that something that kind of you feel like maybe helped prepare you for the season a bit more?
I thought it was great. I mean, I've never been to a D1 type of college or anything like that, so just going from Alamogordo straight to Texas Tech was pretty insane. And I mean, there's pretty big names. I didn't do too good leaderboard wise, but take those times to go back to Mexico. That's really good though.
Yeah, and I'm sure. I mean, you get an opportunity to see some of those great athletes, and gives you something to try to reach for, right?
Yeah, it's a whole new world.
Yeah, I got you. And where do you feel personally like you're seeing improvement going into this year? I mean, what exactly do you look for to see improvement in your sprints?
I feel like I have a pretty good top speed, and that's been there since last year. But I definitely set a better start. Like my block starts have been way better this year, I think.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Bring it back over here to Coach Atkinson. And we've got 6 athletes here, but, how many kids total you've got in the track field program this year? Usually it's like north of 100, right?
Yeah, so far we've had 106
Wow.
between the two teams. And, the thing is, people come out and they realize, well, it's challenging. And some kids accept it and stay out. And then some kids decide that it's not for them. And so numbers kind of fluctuate. And basketball will bring some more out, maybe wrestling, swim, maybe a few more on those sports as well. But, yeah, we'll be routinely over 100 for both teams combined. And for the size of our school, that in comparison is a good number.
Yeah. We'll start on the girls' side. Who else should we be looking out for this year, maybe in some particular events that you think have a chance to have really good seasons?
Yeah, we have Addison Chamberlain came over from softball. And she's pretty dynamic, pretty quick, and we look to see that she might help us, and definitely in some relays as well. Audrey, and forgive me, I forget her last name. What is it?
Alynah.
Oh, yes. She is training well, so I think she's going to have a big impact in that in those events. We need Nia Bone to step up big in the javelin this year as well, and Alex Simmons has really made a big step. She's doing awesome from cross country, and she's going to be maybe one of our top 2-milers. And as always, I'm sure I forgot a couple girls in that mix, so I apologize, ladies. But yeah, so those are some off the top of my head.
Okay. How about on the boys' side?
The boys, we hope, and in the throws, we hope we have Andrew Wolin and Diego in the throws once basketball's over.
Yeah.
And then I believe also the distance group as a whole, in those 4x8s, that's a really big relay for these guys. Rylan, Aaron, Austin, Zach. Those are some guys that want to be impacted in those distance events as well. And then Nate Sedesetis, of course. I would have invited him here, but he has class during this time as well. So, but yeah, he's definitely a big part of the team. And our hurdle group, Sam Strong and Bryson. They need to have a big year for us, especially the district meet, to bring it back. And again, guys, I know there's probably forgetting some again, but I apologize. Off the top of my head, that's it.
Yeah, I was going to say, and you got to remember, as we just said, there's over 100 athletes out there, and I would imagine every season there's probably at least a couple that maybe surprise you a little bit that maybe you didn't expect to be in the mix, but end up being big competitors for you.
Oh, every year there's district and state are the favorite meets because that's the championships and that's our season. Our home meets are special, and we host district this year, so that's the third one. And then for me personally, I think actually for most coaches as well, this first meet is kind of my third favorite in the order because you get to see, as you said, some good surprises. And you get to see people, how they really react to competition. So to me, this is an eye-opener in many ways. And so we really, it's a lot of stress beginning of the year, getting everything from fundraisers to uniforms to our time trial to the first meet. It's a lot. It comes pretty quick. And so once we're there, I take a deep breath and we're competing. And so I really enjoy the first meet because we find some really good surprises generally.
Yeah. Talk about the time trial a little bit. What is that? I mean, in terms of to get the season, it's kind of, I'm sure, kind of a kickoff of the season at home. What do you look for out of that? It's probably like a scrimmage, if anything, is for y'all.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And we put the heats together. We put athletes in places we want to see them competing against each other as well. Yeah, so it's within our own squad, 300 meters. And we pick that distance for distance runners. That's very short for them. But we still can see what their lower end can do. For sprinters, some sprinters, it's an odd distance as well for them. And I like doing that because they don't need any mental blocks going into racing 100, 200, or 400 into the first meet. I let the actual races dictate, their performances. So 300 meters, a little bit odd distance, and I think it's just a perfect distance for our really short athletes to test themselves at those thresholds of sprinting. Our actual distance athletes coming down to work on that lower end speed as well. So to me, it's a good way to also see maybe where we want to put some people. We had some good discussions. We have some ideas where we're putting people already for next week. But yeah, hopefully 90% good surprises today, and that's what we're looking to get a few more narrow in what we want to do the first meet.
Do you throw your throwers out there too to run?
No.
Okay, I was curious. I think there's a few throwers out there like, I don't want to run.
No.
Okay.
They have their throws practice today here at 2:45. They just need lots of reps right now. So it's just all our running athletes.
Okay, I got you. Very good. All right, well, I'll move over here to Elizabeth. And you said your sophomore is track and field, cross country. Is that something you'd like to continue after high school?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. And is there one over the other, or you'd be fine doing both? Either doesn't matter.
I'd be fine doing both, but I definitely like track more.
Okay.
It's less tiring.
Okay. The 3 miles or 5K 3 miles. It's a little over 3 miles. Have you started thinking about after high school plans at all, or?
A little bit. I do want to. It's a big school, as they were saying. Like Texas Tech is definitely like a really good school that I would want to go to if I get to that level.
Okay. And do you know what you'd like to study in college, or not sure?
Psychology.
Okay. They've got a great med program there at Texas Tech, so I'm sure that would work perfect for you. As, goals overall throughout the season, we talked a little bit about distances, but I mean, I'm sure the big thing is you want to be able to qualify for state in your particular events?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you had a chance to compete at state last year, correct?
Yes.
What is that? I mean, do you feel like having that experience under your belt going into another year, is it a completely different setting than all the other meets, you feel like, or is it pretty much just go out there and do your thing like you normally do?
For me, it's definitely a way different atmosphere, so many more people, and there's a lot of people that we don't normally see, like the Albuquerque schools, that definitely bring a new type of competition into it. So
it's a new challenge.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. Alynah, it is your senior year. What's coming up next for you? Do you know what the plans are? Do you want to continue athletics?
I don't plan on continuing athletics. I plan on going to college for a nursing degree.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And do you know what college you're headed to, or?
NMSU.
Okay. Very good. What made you choose NMSU?
I wasn't ready to leave yet.
Okay. It's far enough away from home, but not too far.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. And what about nursing? What got you interested in doing that?
I've always wanted to be a nurse.
Yeah. Okay. You have family that are in the medical field?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And how about you? Goals for the year? I mean, is it that obviously getting back to state again this year?
Yeah, that's definitely the number one goal.
Yeah.
And I really want to win districts, so that's
a
another
big
goal.
Yeah, and I mean, the competition in district has been crazy the last few years. The Cruces schools have really stepped up their game and are very, very tough over there. So, and I know you guys really want to beat the Cruces schools.
Oh yeah,
yes,
definitely.
I'm sure you do. And yeah, the same question that I had with Elizabeth. I mean, is that state meet? Is that exciting for you? Is it kind of a different nervousness? How do you view the state meet?
It's really exciting, but definitely brings the nerves out of you. It was way different than I even imagined. Different competition, and yeah.
Excited to get another crack at it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Move over here to Simone. And how about you? Have you started? Is athletics something you'd like to continue after high school?
I haven't really considered it yet, but I could see myself doing it.
And have you started to think, what grade are you heading into this year?
I'm going to be a sophomore next year.
Next year. Okay, so you're a freshman this year. I was going to say, going into, I forget, we're almost at the end of the school year now. College plans, what you'd like to do in college? Or?
Yeah, I think I want to go into the medical field, so I might study nursing.
Nursing? Okay. What got you interested in the medical field?
My family. There's a lot of nurses in my family.
Okay, awesome. Very good. And so have you had a chance to go to state and compete?
Last year I did, yeah.
So last year you went as an 8th grader. What was that experience like, as an 8th grader?
It was definitely nerve-wracking and kind of stressful.
Yeah. So do you feel like having that last year going into this year, is that going to make it a little bit easier for you?
Yeah, I know what to expect, so.
Yeah. Okay. And goals for this year, I mean, it sounds like the team goals are definitely up there for everybody. They really want to win district. Is that your mindset?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Do you love that? I mean, I know the state competition's a lot of fun, but is the district competition just as intense at times?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. We're over here to Matthew, and I feel like I've asked you this question a million times, but it's one of those that I just want to make sure you're wearing an Air Force Falcons hockey shirt. But what's coming up for you next?
I'm gonna plan on going to UCCS in Colorado Springs and studying pre-physical therapy there.
Okay, very good. And what made you choose to go there?
Physical therapy is just something that's always seemed interesting to me. I've always wanted to become an athletic trainer for college and stuff.
Okay. And how about heading back to state? I mean, if you get a chance to compete at state again this year, this will be, what, 4th, 5th state meet that you've been to?
It'll be my first with track, but it'll be my 4th in total.
Okay, so you've had a chance to go up there. So obviously that's a big goal for you in track and field, is to qualify for state this year.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, and how about, you're in cross country and you're in track and field, and the rivalries there I feel like are pretty strong with the middle distance runners.
Yes,
is it kind of exciting? You want to get the boys back on top in district this year?
Yeah, I mean, coming off of the heartbreak of cross country, being there in track this year with some seniors that left from the Cruciate schools last year, it's going to be intense. There's definitely some fast Centennial and Oregon Mountain kids, but I feel like we're ready to take on the challenge this year, and our team morale has been excellent on the distance side so far.
Okay, very good. All right, we'll move over here to Tristan, and how about you? Athletics, something you hope to continue after this, or?
Yes, I don't know if I want to do football or track yet. Okay. I'm just going to weigh it out. I'm only a junior right now, so I'm going to see what comes and take the best opportunity and what I feel is the best for me at the time.
Okay. Do you know what you want to study after high school? Have you thought about that at all?
I've thought about it. I've had some thoughts, but I've kind of grown out of them. So, now I'm just looking for the one that I'm really stuck on.
Okay. Is there a subject in school you enjoy more than the others, or athletics is kind of your favorite thing to do at school?
Athletics is my favorite.
I understand. You've had a chance to go to state for track and field?
Yes, sir, twice.
In terms of that experience helping you heading into this season, what's the biggest difference maybe between the other meets and that one?
Honestly, just like the thought of like you have one chance, like this is your, like you don't get another chance next week, like this is the one, like you either win or you don't, and it's just like it like really shows like if you're able to do it or not. Yeah.
That extra pressure is a little bit challenging, I would think.
Yeah.
But is it also exciting for you?
Yeah, extremely.
Absolutely. All right, very good. And goals the same as everybody else? You want to get that district championship back? Yeah,
but honestly, our relays and some of our individuals want to go like get top 3 at state. Like we have a lot of potential, and I think it's going to be a great seeing it happen.
Yeah, and it's definitely, if you guys can score big in the relays, those are big points. The other events are important, but man, you can really rack up points in those relays for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, Julian, down the stretch, did you get a chance to go to state for track and field last year?
Yeah, and the year before that too.
Okay, and the excitement, the challenge of getting back and getting your distance, and then also the challenge of going up there and competing.
Honestly, I haven't been able to really compete too much at state. I faced injury at state, and then I only got to do one event my sophomore year, so not too much I've seen there.
Yeah. So you're excited to get that opportunity this year. Okay. Athletics, are you hoping to continue after high school, or?
Yeah, I wasn't really too sure going into the year because I was still doing basketball, and I had no idea, but I've learned what I'd love to do, and it's definitely track and field.
Okay, so you'd like an opportunity to keep going after this?
Of course.
Okay. Do you know what you want to study in college, or?
I want to do business, if not, then education. But I definitely want to go down the ministry route. Okay. Learn and do stuff in that type of area.
What has you interested in doing that?
I've gone to my church a lot, and I've been able to speak in different places, different people, in big crowds and stuff, and I want to be able to help people and just show the true love of God.
Okay. Awesome. Very good. Coach, you guys... You talked about the schedule a little bit, and obviously challenges with that, or I should say the challenge, the excitement with that, and then of course 3 home meets this year. How many years has it been since you guys hosted district? It seems like it's been a while.
2019.
Yeah, so it's been quite a long time. So I know you take a lot of pride in the meets that you host, and certainly if it's a district meet, and all the people that I'm sure put in time to make it as best as it could possibly be.
Yeah, if anyone who's listening to this wants to volunteer at meets, we can sure use your help. Yeah, it's a lot. Many schools just have teams that come assign events to work, and I refuse to do that, which is a lot of work on us to get volunteers. But we tried to be professional in training the team and run a team professionally and run very good meets, and we're not perfect at it, but we try to. And so we love hosting district, but it's the third meet puts a lot on us. But for our kids to perform at home and have a championship at their track, And if we perform on those days, on that day, I should say, and both teams can pull it out, it's very special. It's a great feeling.
Yeah. Something else as well, a new track surface this year. I mean, is that noticeably different for you all from the old one to this one? I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes for, an older track to a newer track. Do you the runners notice it?
Yeah, the response has been good when they've been on the spikes with it. There's a bit more give to it, but you don't want too much because you want the energy return when we are sprinting. So it's good. We're very. There are some stresses with any construction job. So, yeah, there's some things I would like the company who did the job maybe to have done a little bit better. But that's a lot of there's a lot of construction. But it's a beautiful facility. They've laid some turf out, extra turf for us. Our district has, and it's our crews within the district. It's awesome. It's a great facility. So overall, track is very good. It's all put together well now, and yeah, you can't beat it. You can stand in one spot and watch the entire track meet, which is very rare anywhere in this state. In fact, probably nowhere. So we have a special facility, and I think we'll have a team that matches it.
All right. Well, look forward to it. So Raleigh is the 20th of March?
20th. I moved it to Friday.
Okay.
First time in decades. Try something new. If it works, then we keep it. If not, then we go back next year. And then we have the 24th of April, and then May 8th, I believe, are the dates. But they're all Fridays.
Yeah. So Sepulveda and then, of course, the district meet are the other two meets. So,
yeah.
Okay. We'll look forward to it. Y'all, good luck this season. Appreciate y'all coming in, and good luck this season, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.